Labour Party has claimed that Nigeria cannot be playing a big brother role in Africa amid the ongoing political crisis in Niger Republic while its citizens are hungry. Sahara reporters on Thursday reported that Nigeria President Bola Tinubu, who is the chairman of the regional bloc, said no option is taken off the table, including the use of force as the last resort in his closing remarks at the extraordinary meeting of ECOWAS leaders in Abuja on Thursday. The bloc also directed the immediate enforcement and monitoring of sanctions on the Republic of Niger military junta. Also, the bloc ordered the deployment of the ECOWAS standby force to restore constitutional order in the Republic of Niger. The bloc also called on the African Union, EU partner countries and institutions to support the resolutions taken by the sub-regional body. ECOWAS lamented that efforts made to have a peaceful dialogue with the military junta in Niger were rebuffed, but a statement issued by Obiora Ifo, Labour Party National Publicity Secretary, on Saturday while reacting to the matter said the current socio-economic challenges Nigeria is facing make it unwise for the government to be involved in any war. The socio-economic situation in the country has so badly deteriorated to the extent that Nigeria is wallowing in abject poverty, hunger and unemployment. The leadership of the Labour Party has been following the recent political developments in the Republic of Niger and how Nigeria-led ECOWAS has threatened to lead the regional national or nations into a war of purging the culprits out of government from our neighboring country. Before said, we believe sincerely that charity should always begin at home. The Holy Book also said that one needs to remove the log on one's eyes before talking about a speck on another's eyes. The poor economic policies of the government, the hike in the prices of petroleum products and the soaring forest situation have further deteriorated the living conditions of the people. So with a country with such an enormous crisis, thinking of waging war against another country or defending democracy is not only laughable but misconceived and misdirected. We already have enough crises on our hands, from insecurity, hunger, unemployment, poverty and poor infrastructure, almost among others. I think the government has enough tasks to focus on rather than foot loose into the internal affairs of another country. Nigeria cannot be playing the big brother of Africa when the people are hungry. We are giants of Africa only in name, but we are far from living up to that expectation. The government needs to think about Nigeria first. We have enormous challenges on our hands. The government must focus on how to restore our economy, rebuild infrastructure, create jobs, and end killings and insecurity in Nigeria rather than waste time, resources, and energy in the affairs of another sovereign nation. Wow, another sovereign nation. Wetin no concern you. A word is enough for the wise. The truth is bitter, but hey, you will always remember for saying and standing on the truth. Yeah, this is true. This is nothing but the truth. Said, it's a sad truth indeed. You cannot rule Nigeria when you think Nigeria is little in Africa. Labour Party, learn to respect our position in Africa. Really? Which area position are you talking about? This is really funny. Our position as the poverty capital of the world? Yes. Now you Oyibo, they use drink tea anyhow to talk too much for our body. Your position in Africa without no achievements. Look, Labour Party supporters na their character then they display, so insult na their way. You call it insult. Nigeria should be Africa last born. The problem is not the people ruling, but the people being ruled. Who among us will refuse to ride on a free horse? What is more outraging is the fact that the very people you are fighting for will stand back and be looking like idiots. The power belongs to people. Unless the populace understands these simple concepts, it will continue wallowing under the burden bestowed on them by the corrupt leaders. People who do nothing to free themselves should not be pitied. They deserve nothing but an agonizing, painful treatment. Enough is enough. Let us turn all our country to one and have a unity. It will help us, and we also initiate one language which everyone will hear each other. Democracy is too expensive for poor African countries to run. Politicians don't even care about the welfare of the people they govern. They only care about what goes into their private pockets, and that is it, nothing more than that. A word is enough for the wise. And those who are supporting, who said, oh, Debo has said nothing, or they are trying to spy them, hey, like somebody said, some people don't even need to be pitied. Yes, so guys, let's know what you think.